The cap height is the height of a capital letter from the baseline to the top of the caps, most accurately measured on a character with a flat bottom, like an E or an H, an I, etc. The X height, the height of a lowercase letter, specifically the lowercase x, not including ascenders or descenders. So if you look here on this letter E, from here to here is actually the arm. An arm on an upper or lowercase, horizontal or diagonal stroke that is attached on one end and free on the other. See how it goes off of this baseline and comes off? Ascenders are a part of a lowercase letter, a B, a D, an F, an H, a K, an L, or a T, that extends above the X height. So you have your X height for your lowercase letters. Anything that goes above that X height is called an ascender. On a capital A, you'll find a bar, and it's a horizontal stroke in characters such as A, H, or even R, or lowercase e's or f's. A bar is the horizontal stroke. A bowl is a stroked curve. Is a curved stroke which creates an enclosed space within a character. The space is then called a counter. So here's the bowl, and if you look out here, that is the counter. It's partially or fully enclosed space within a character. Is the part of a character, a G, a J, a P, a Q, or a Y, and sometimes a capital J, that it descends below the baseline. So if you remember, we have the X height, and so if something goes below the X height on a lowercase or above, it's an ascender, and if it's below the X height, it's a descender. So if you look on this fancy G, this part right here is called an ear. This is the link, so this links those two, and then the loop, the lower portion of the lowercase g. If we look at the two I's here, these are serif and sans serif, bracketed and unbracketed. So if you look here, you can see that at the very bottom, there's a little footer, and that little footer if you look at these two I's, you can see the little differences in the font. One squared off and one is more curved and flowy. So these are serif, bracketed, and unbracketed. Sometimes referred to as sans serif and serif. The projections extending off the main strokes of the character of a serif typeface. Serifs come in two styles, bracketed and unbracketed. Brackets are supportive curves which connect the serif to the stroke. Unbracketed serifs are attached sharply and usually at 90-degree angles. Notice there's a 90-degree angle right here. When we talk about the center vein, if you look at a capital S, this is actually the spine. And the spine is the main curved stroke of the S. You look at the spine, it's flowing. you notice that this has got a very nice bowl type shape. And then it goes up and there's a spur right there. This little spur is a small projection of a main stroke found on mainly capital G's. And then we move along to the stem of the L. It's a vertical straight line. If you look here on the C, the stress is where it goes from thick to thin. From right here, it's thinned out and goes from thick to thin. If we were doing calligraphy, or if you're using your brush to create brush variations, this is simply by changing the pressure of how hard you're pushing onto the paper with your writing utensil. And guys, a stroke, it can simply be a straight line, it can be a diagonal line, it can be a curved line. This is just literally one movement of your paintbrush or your calligraphy pen. As we're starting to make our illuminated letters, I want you to think about swashes. Swashes are these little parts that extend out, and they are often flourishes. You could even add filigree, or imagine a little acanthus leaf flowing off there. A Q is right here, guys. And it's a short diagonal stroke, just like that of an R. And then last, guys, the terminal is at the very end of a stroke, not terminated with a serif or an unbracketed serif. So it just flows out.